In this video, how to automate your marketing, a step-by-step guide for SMEs. I'm giving you the exact blueprint to automate your lead generation and sales. By the end, you'll have a hands-off system that finds your ideal customers while you're focusing on what you actually love doing. So keep watching as I hand you over to Bryce.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get into this. The biggest lie in online business is that you need to be always on. If your business stops the moment you put your phone down, you don't have a system. You have a job that doesn't let you sleep. Today, I'm showing you how to build a marketing machine that works 24/7 so you don't have to. Today, most SME business owners are exhausted. You're waking up, checking DMs, filming a trending reel, feeding a YouTube channel, fighting with a caption, and hitting post while hoping for a miracle. You think you're building your business online, but I'm going to be honest with you. You're just a manual laborer with a smartphone. There is a massive, expensive misunderstanding in the digital age. Pushed by many so-called gurus and people confusing activity with automation. If you have to show up every single day just to keep the lights on, you don't have a business growth system. You have a job where you are both the boss and the person cleaning the floors. Today, hopefully you'll stop manual labor and move from the hamster wheel to the automated funnel. Let's define the enemy. Activity is anything that requires your pulse to function. Posting a random reel? That's activity. Manually replying, check your DMs to a comment? That's activity. Cold emailing 50 people one by one? That's activity. The problem with activity is that it has a 1-to-1 ratio. If you stop, the results stop. It's the hamster wheel. You can run faster, you can get a better wheel, you can put LEDs on the wheel, but the moment you step off to sleep or take a vacation, the wheel stops spinning. And in business, when the wheel stops, the revenue dies. True automation is different. It is a sequence of events triggered by a prospect's action, not yours. When a prospect downloads your perfect lead magnet, a sequence should trigger. An inevitable conversion journey to a customer should begin. A lead should be scored. A pixel should fire. That is the customer acquisition process working because the prospect moved, not because you worked. In the Obaz ideal customer magnet, we measure success by the input versus output ratio. If you spend 1 hour of your life on a task, it should yield at least 10 hours of results. If I spend 1 hour recording this video and only 1,000 people watch it over the next year, I have achieved a massive leverage ratio. But if you spend 1 hour engaging on Instagram to get 3 likes, that's a negative ROI on your time and life. Automation is a force multiplier. Think of it like this. Manual. You carry a bucket of water to a field, activity. Automated. You spend the time up front to build an irrigation system. Yes, building the irrigation system takes investment and more effort before seeing any result. But once built, manual labor is no longer required. The irrigation system owner is resting, and the crops are growing. Which one do you want to be? The one who has to carry the bucket or the one who just turns on the system when required? This is how the ideal customer magnet works. You build your own unique magnet by following a proven process enjoyed by over 40,000 business owners. It's the bridge between a stranger who wants what you offer and your business. And the good news is that it doesn't require you to stand in the middle of the bridge holding a sign. When you build your own unique ideal customer magnet, which you can start doing right now by following the link below this video, you are creating the trigger for the start of the journey from a prospect you don't know to a customer who puts money in your pocket. Once that trigger is pulled, the automation takes over. It qualifies the lead, it educates the lead, it presents the offer, converts to a customer, and turns the customer into your business salesperson. This is how you can scale an SME without burning out. Stop running. Stop chasing. Stop hoping. Start building. If you're ready to trade the hamster wheel for a revenue machine, if you're done with the manual labor, then take action today. Let's look at a local real estate agent we worked with. In the world of real estate, most agents are stuck in the activity trap, buying cold leads, door knocking, or posting just listed photos that only other agents like. Most agents waste 80% of their time talking to people who are just curious about their home value. The biggest failure in real estate is the long-term follow-up. Most agents forget about a lead if they don't buy in 30 days. The ideal customer magnet shifted the power dynamic for our agent. Instead of chasing homeowners, they raise their hand and identify themselves as the perfect client. She didn't just save time. Her conversion rate went up by 30% because the process kicked in instantly while the lead was still hot. She wasn't a salesperson anymore. She became their consultant. And those who delayed any purchase kept her top of mind with zero manual labor from her. For this agent, the magnet ensured that by the time she picked up the phone, the person on the other end already knew her, liked her, and trusted her. Running a small business, you've probably been told you need specialist consultants and agencies for the various aspects of your business. Together with 27 tools, 14 dashboards, and an integrated ecosystem. Let me tell you something nobody else will. Complexity is the enemy of execution. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Many agencies and consultants use complexity as a business model. The more complicated they make your website, your marketing, your tech stack, the more you rely on them, and the bigger they can make their fees and retainers. But you don't need to be tied to anyone. You don't need 50 tools. You don't need a labyrinth of systems that only a specialist can understand. Here's what you actually need to grow a business in 2026. A simple process to follow that will grow your business year after year after year. A way to automatically generate leads, customers, conversations, deals, and future growth. That's it. No fat cat agencies or consultants. Not 20 funnels, not 9 automations, not a marketing ecosystem. Just a reliable way to bring new people in and turn them into your own business ambassadors. And yes, AI makes all of this easier than ever, but the strategy hasn't changed. The winners in 2026 are the ones who keep it simple and follow a winning process. Because overwhelm kills momentum, reliance on others kills independence, and complexity kills execution. So if you're an SME owner, here's your wake-up call. Stop letting complexity keep you stuck. Stop outsourcing your power. Stop believing you need a tech stack that looks like NASA mission control. Break free from the overwhelm. Build a business you control. And remember, complexity is the enemy of execution. Simplicity is the path to growth. And with that, I'll hand you back to Malcolm.
So, if you feel this process will help you streamline your efforts and attract the right customers, I encourage you to click the link below this video. It's time to take the first step toward transforming your customer acquisition. Yes, you can get your ideal customers on demand and leave your competitors in your dust. You've traded enough of your time. It's time to create your unique magnet instead. Click the link in the description below to discover the 9-day Ideal Customer Magnet Blueprint, a simple, friendly, AI-powered action plan that helps you identify, attract, and retain your dream customers with clarity and confidence. Stop fishing with a broken net. Build your magnet today. Don't miss out on this opportunity to transform your approach to customer acquisition.